Hi everyone, welcome back. So in this video I'm going to share with you 5 life-changing habits that has changed my life and it will hopefully add a little bit impact on yours. So without any further ado, let's get started. So my first healthy habit or ways in which you can utilize your time is making a to-do list. So when you are having a very busy schedule, what you can do is you can write down what are the things that you need to accomplish in a day. And also I use time blocking methods. So what is time blocking is that suppose 8 to 9 I will be checking my emails, from 9 to 10 I will be doing coding, from 10 to 11 I will be having my breakfast. So by this way you block your time and you know on which time you need to complete which work. So what it will happen is that it will help you to complete all the designed work for the day, and also a time frame it will give you. So I think this has really helped me to accomplish whatever is important for the day and also giving time frames for the day. So you can try it out if you haven't already. So this is my first life changing habits that I have implemented in my life for the good. So my second habit that has impacted my life is that arrange your own bed. So my father once told that if you want to change the world, start by making your own bed. So first thing that you should do when you wake up is make your own bed, make it clean, make it worthy, and start your day. So this has a very much mental impact also because it gives you the right start for the day. So make your bed if you do not do it from now. So my third healthy habit is exercise. I cannot emphasis on this more. Please move your body a little bit, exercise, do yoga or any form of exercise is fine. Even if you're walking for 30 minutes is fine. So if you move your body, you will not feel like a couch potato every time throughout the day. You will go out, you will feel fresh. So exercising is one of the healthy habits that gives me energy and keeps me awake throughout the day. So my fourth healthy habit is start working on yourself. Like what I mean by working on yourself is that start focusing on what you really want to achieve in life and stop focusing on what others are doing. So when I was in my college, I always used to think this person has achieved this person has achieved this, I need to be the best, I need to be the best. Do not pressurize yourself, focus on your self growth. And also whatever is happening, if something is bothering you, please discontinue it from your life. It is not worth your time, it is not worth your energy. And also focus on things that are good. Do not focus on things that are tempting for now, but focus on larger goals, larger life. Cut down people who are toxic, cut down relationships which are not working. Focus on yourself, give yourself time, read books, focus on your goals. Okay, so my last healthy habit, more than healthy, it's like it's a habit, have start having financial literacy. So I cannot stress enough for everyone out there to have financial literacy. Pay off your student debt, pay off your student loan, start savings. Suppose if you are even earning 10,000, start by saving 2,000. Whatever, if you're working paycheck to paycheck, like most of us are working, so the exclude that much amount of money from your bank on the first day. If you are not a saver person, then do remove that amount from your account. So what will happen is that you cannot spend the money that you don't own, right? And also don't use credit cards, because credit cards, what happens is that you buy unnecessary things that are not useful for you because you have a credit card, and then you have to pay your loan or debt by the end of the year. So why give yourself so much pressure and go through that pain? Like, don't own credit card, have financial literacy, have long term goals, have things that you want to achieve or want to accomplish for yourself. And please do savings, because situation like this can come. If you do not have a job now, it's okay. If you have a good amount of savings, you will get over it. So financial literacy. And also I've also done a book on my favorite books in this. I have included Rich Dad Poor Dad. It gives you a perspective about how your money should be handled. So that was it for today's video. I hope you have learned something, and some things will implement your life also if you try it out. Thanks for watching this video, and see you soon in the next video.